Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents, and welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your certified Scentsy consultant. So today I have for you the dreaded discontinued list of all the items spring and summer that are not going to be carrying over to fall, winter, or possibly not going to be carrying on to spring, summer of next season. So listen up carefully. We will go through everything and we will talk about how we can preserve things that we love. So first off, I'll just go through the warmers. We are getting rid of the Carolina Coast, the Copper Cast, the Along the Beach, Flight of the Monarch, Happy Henna, the Opulence, which has been around for quite a while and is gorgeous, the Tide Pool, Mr. Winnie the Pooh's Honey Pot, the Jungle Canopy, Time to Reflect, and then the Etched Core. Those are all like full-size warmers. I'll put this up here carefully again. All right, and then minis, we are losing the Glitter Silver, the Glitter Teal, the Midnight Tide, which I think goes with the Tide Pool quite well, Ooh La La, the Perfect Pearl, and Wispy Willow. And then there are a lot of wall fan diffusers that are leaving. Your Disney Minnie and Mickey, Disney Princess in blue or in purple, and Mr. Spider-Man. So I have a couple of those discontinued objects. One of them is one of my favorites, which is the Copper Cast. Now I know this is probably only appealing to a select group of people, but I love this one. And if you were thinking about getting it, especially the way it throws a pattern on the wall, I would definitely encourage you to. And then my favorite of all the glass minis, they're getting rid of it. And I understand why, because of what's coming, but this one's not plugged in at the moment. This Perfect Pearl is one of my absolute favorite minis of all time. This is beautiful on its little, cord concealing base. I always call it cord concealing. The little mini stand that you can put on the tabletop base, and the glow from this is lovely. So if you've considered getting that one and you just put it off, I would definitely recommend that you pick it up before it's gone. So now we get into the scents. All of these are leaving as of now. Many of them make logical sense for them to be gone, but there are a few here that I'm going to alert you. They usually would go into the fall and winter catalog, and they're not going to, so I don't know if they're coming back next spring. So we'll go through this list. Aloha Citrus, that one always retires. Appletini Splash, Apricot Vanilla, Atlantic Air. Now Atlantic Air always retires. It's one I'm thinking about clubbing because I really have learned to like it, and it's kind of one of those originals that you just never know when they're going to decide to try to spice it up and put something new in its place. But I doubt that Atlantic Air is in trouble. It's just something I might club to be safe. Be Fabulous, Berry Bright, Bonfire Beach. There's another classic, but that always retires. Camu Camu, Cinnamon Vanilla, that always retires. People think of that as a spring and summer spice scent. I do personally. Some people love to carry it all year round though, so they'll either stock up or get that into their club. Cloudberry Dreams, now that one's not coming for fall, and it has in the past, so that's one to make a note of. You probably want to club it if you love it. Coastal Sunset, Cocoa Lime, Coconuts for Coconuts, Coral Waters, Daydream Oasis, French Lavender. Now French Lavender always retires and it always seems to come back, but if you're a lavender lover, you might want to club that. Go-Go Mango, Havana Cabana, Here Comes the Sunflowers. What's funny for me is I always reach for Here Comes the Sunflowers in August, so either I have to stock up or throw it in my club just for a couple of months because that's when I melt it, is really late summer, early fall. Hibiscus Pineapple, Iridescent Pearl, Jammy Time. Jammy Time's not going into the fall winter catalog. Can you believe it? They put in Fluffy Fleece instead, those silly people. And if you love Fluffy Fleece, that's fine. But most of us are like, we just want our Jammy Time, man. So if you love that bar, you can get it in a brick, but you might want to club it too, just in case. Just Breathe, that one always carries over. That one's not going to be in the fall winter catalog. Lavender Cotton, Lemon Sorbet, Lilacs and Violets, that's a classic. It always seems to come back and it always retires because that's not a fall smell. Lush Gardenia, Mad for Melon, Magnolia Linen, Mahalo Coconut, Make a Splash, Mocha Doodle, that's like their summer bakery scent that never carries over for winter. Make a Splash, oh I already said that. My Hero, now My Hero was in the catalog for fall last year. This year they bumped it to keep White Amber and Teak going. So if you like My Hero, you might want to club that. Oh, Snapdragon, Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze, Paradise Petals. I love that smell. But it seems like the new releases are all coming back for a second year, so I wouldn't worry too much about those. Paradise Punch, Peach Nectar, Pina Colada Cha-Cha, Pineapple Mango, Pineapple Pucker, Pink Cotton, Pink Rhubarb Sugar, Pink Sugarberry Mint, Plumeria Peach, Prickly Pear and Agave, Rainbow Sherbet, Sand Swept, Satin Sheets, Sea Salt and Avocado has been carrying over all year round. It's not in the new fall winter catalog. That one comes in a brick, but you might want to club it. Shoreline Drive, Skinny Dippin', Squeeze the Day. My husband had his first Scentsy heartbreak. They are completely removing Squeeze the Day. That does come in a brick. I will be putting it in the club for now to see if the brick stays, because he's gonna want that smell. Sugared Strawberry, Summer Holiday, which I always club Summer Holiday. That's my summer equivalent to Cozy Fireside. It always comes back, but there'll be that one day, just like what happened to me with Cozy Fireside, when it won't. So I club that bar every year. Summer Moonlight, Sun-Soaked Petals, Sun-Kissed Citrus. Here's another one. Here's a classic. It always is in the catalog. It's going. It's in a brick. Make your decision. Tangerine Creamsicle, Vanilla Waves, and Watermelon Tangerine. And Vanilla Waves is one to note because that went into the fall catalog last year and it's not this time. And of course, I just started loving Vanilla Waves. I have not liked it since it came out. I've tried it over and over again. Something changed, and then the last month I'm like, I need more Vanilla Waves. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Probably it'll come back next year, but you just never know. Okay, and then there are other products which are going to be discontinuing, but I'm not going to read through all of that. You guys will be able to access these quite soon through your consultants or Google things, and just look for Scentsy discontinued items for before fall winter 2022. And there's lots of stuff here. So I hope that you have a Scentsy club. And if you do not have one, I hope that you're considering starting one, because there are a lot of really solid scents that typically do carry over to fall winter that aren't. So what I think I'm starting to see with Scentsy, they used to be very open-minded about, we'll keep certain core scents that we think of as all year round smells. But it made especially the fall winter catalog not feel quite so fall winter as much as it was a catalog that was geared toward fall winter, but it had a lot of everyday scents in it as well. And it feels as though that is getting refined now so that we have more of a distinctly fall winter spring summer breakup, which for me personally I like, because I want all the fall winter and all the spice and all the woodsy I can possibly get. But that's my thought. You know, that's not directly from the horse's mouth. That's just Elizabeth's guess. And I hope that you guys are well informed. Now, all of July, everything will be 10% off, except, you know, not your license, but pretty much everything else. And unfortunately, we're not getting a warmer in August, because usually Scentsy, it's like a 2-year planning and development cycle on their products. COVID-19 broke the back of the supply chain and everything else, as we know, a couple years ago now. So for August, we're not going to be getting a warmer of the month. We will still get a scent, but it's not going to feel quite so special because there isn't a warmer of the month. But kind of know that ahead of time. So maybe if there was a warmer that you had your eye on that you would budget for August, just pick something up in July extra to make up for the difference. And as always, I would love to be your Scentsy consultant if you do not have one. I hope this was informative. If you guys have any more specific questions, feel free to leave it in the comments down below, and I will talk to you soon. So this was the discontinued list from the spring summer catalog of 2022 going into the fall winter. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.